Hi guys, Rando Gamer here, with another session of the Fall of Pride. This is session 16, which happens to be the second to last episode or session of this campaign. If you recall, last session we had picked up right after the party confronted Thaddeus. He had revealed that he had the Hand of Vecna, and kind of starting off this whole encounter, he had mentions that because of how the fight panned out last time, which wasn't great for him, he had prepped himself for this encounter, and we get to see what it had cost him in order to increase his power to handle the party. Um, the session then kind of devolves into that fight with Thaddeus for more or less the remainder of the fight, kind of finishing with the fallout of the end of the fight and what that means for not only the party but also Ravana. Um, this kind of sets up into an epilogue session for the last session of the campaign, um, or at least sort of an epilogue. But if you enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit the like button. And if you like my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications of my videos. But without further ado, here is session 16 of the Follow Pride.
At the start of this three-part session, the party found themselves outside of the the northern gates of Ravana, where they had started some plans with Lotus trying to see how they should approach. But there was a twinge to the air, a smell, like an uneasy feeling, like a smell of burnt hair, which is kind of off-putting, filling the city. There weren't really any sounds coming from the city. It seemed like for the most part, this northern half had been either evacuated or was like kind of a wasteland. None of the buildings really seemed to be burning. So we ended up having Lotus wait around outside, and we had we had the Thieves Guild, thanks to Yezreel, contact Hylar to send a message to Lotus to try to get him into the city without being noticed. The party was still kind of figuring out what they were going to do, whose side they were going to pick, trying to get information. Because as you start going further and further into the city and not seeing really anything, you find your way to the capital and you're stopped by some honor guards that are refusing to let you in. It takes some coercing and some mind manipulation from, was it Yezreel who did that?
I think he did do charm person.
Yeah, he charmed one of the guards in order to let the party into the capital, but Tar went off to the southern gates to investigate further, while the party went inside of the capital.
Of course.
So Tar, flying over on her pterodactyl, sees that Felix Evermore's troops are forming a bulwark on the southern gates as she flies over the wall to see a fleet of about 50,000 Drow standing outside of the front gates.
Oh shit! Are they just lined up in parallel?
It was a chaotic mess.
Oh.
It seemed like their army had no order. That they were trying to break down the southern gates with these massive stone pillars being used as battering rams. So Tara was taking pop shots, trying to weaken their offensive stride as much as possible. But it seemed like only one of the armies of the 7 generals was even helping in this defense effort. So,
There's going to be a coup, dude, or something.
okay. It's eventually found out because of Raven's efforts of using Scry to find where Felix is at. Finding that, and succeeded.
Cool.
Finding that he was kind of like in a barricaded building that's not far off from the southern gates, arguing with one of his knights in command that they need to force a sneak attack. But the knight in command was just saying that they can't make that effort because of all the hidden tunnels underneath that area that were not explored. That they could be sneak attacked during their own sneak attack, essentially. The scene cuts back into the Capitol building, finding that inside of the Capitol there are no guards, aside from the ones that were posted outside of the front doors of the Capitol. Inside of the meeting room, the party walks in to find Lysandra and the rest of the generals. That it seems like they've been arguing for hours, and hours and hours and hours, with basically Lysandra just saying that the imminent threat of the Drow does not matter because of the looming threat of Vecna. Saying that they should prioritize their efforts there, and if they lose the city, they're going to lose it anyway if Vecna isn't stopped. All the while making herself look more and more suspicious of potentially ulterior motives. The group is able to assert their dominance as an equal political figure in this war and convince the more melee-focused generals to join the fight. As to where the cleric general, Tybalt, he says to Lysandra that he agrees with her plans and that he will assist, but must help with this war. It's to protect the people for the better good. The party leaves everything, and Lysandra calls everyone fools and stays inside of that room. In the midst of that time, Aslan had kind of walked out to go help Tar in maintaining the defense in the southern wall. And when he had come out, the Tar was in pretty bad shape. Had caught several arrows, and really all she was able to do was take down a couple of the battering rams. But one person against 50,000, it's not going to make so much of a dent. So Aslan ends up using what is it? The hand of Adar? What's the spell?
Bigsby's hand.
Bigsby's hand.
Oh, dude.
And
hand just
using Bigsby's hand to knock away the battering rams.
Did it just look like a large elephant hoof?
It was exactly a large elephant hoof that was just stomping around.
Yes.
So, after a grueling half hour of trying to do the best teamwork they can, the rest of the party meets up at the front, on the back side of the southern gate, where 3 more of the militias join the fray. Yezreel gives an inspiring speech to the army to kind of raise their spirits and get their vigor up and running for this seemingly pretty bloody battle. With the efforts of the Phoenix Force, you were able to push back the army in a very heroic manner, allowing your forces to kind of jump over the wall and send out like a shield wall to block the front gates. And let's see here. I don't know if you guys want to describe what you guys did, or if you want me to just kind of generalize. Let's see.
I think generalizing is probably
Yeah.
good.
Yezreel led the charge, jumping down into the enemy army, just slashing throats and like opening up a line as Gladdek follows him, like each time he's about to get slashed, smacking enemies with a hammer and just allowing for that charge to happen as Tar and Raven took to the skies to provide aerial support with bow and magic. Then we had Aslan staying in the back for support to heal all the wounded and to build a fortification for the southern gate so it's not just damaged gate. He ended up building kind of a boulder wall, carrying up bits of debris to block it. And
Did you already touch on the Lysandra thing that Don put in the chat?
Yes, honey. Okay, we'll get a root beer or something.
that's right. I did gloss over that.
Because that's cool.
Lysandra did state. I kind of. This is what she had said to put some more like suspicion on herself. Lysandra had stated that she could use the hand of Vecna to save the city, and once you have both of the items of Vecna, we can find a better way to destroy it. Is essentially all that came from that. But
The other generals were also threatening to behead her
Yes.
because of that.
The
that's
generals-
hard
Yep.
against Vecna in any
Yep.
capacity.
Yep. The generals are completely against Lysandra's actions, and from what the party had brought up in their conversation about how they were used and they were lied to for the quest that you had just been sent out on, like, it just put the nail in the coffin for Lysandra. And if events are to survive in the war, there's a potential execution of Lysandra.
The only exception was Tybalt Stoneclaw, the cleric. He
That's why I
said
had that note there for that he was backing her up. He didn't want her
Oh
dead.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tybalt was the only one who didn't want to behead her.
What was his reason? Like, just because it just wasn't just, or what?
Will saw that she's looking forward to. That he sees that she is looking ahead to the inevitable fate that she is trying to prevent.
I see.
So,
War stuff. No.
as we kind of clear up the front gates, eventually nighttime starts to come. And once it comes, there's a gigantic figure about 2 miles back that you can see silhouetted as the sun goes down, as gigantic wings and a menacing laugh. Everybody can assume that this is Thaddeus, leading the Drow army.
Oh my god.
As he sends out
It's
vampires, he sends out vampire fledglings flying through the sky as an aerial assault. Once the sun drops, however, the once chaotic Drow army now all has glowing red eyes and has kept into a strong formation. Has gone from complete chaos to a completely organized army. So, after seeing all of this and starting to see ballistas come up, the party bamps their way up closer and closer, getting support from Raven and from Tar, using Moonbeam and Sunbeam combined to make a line to allow the frontline members to run up to the ballista.
The yin and yang.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
dope.
then the fucking cavalry.
In this, you start seeing Felix Evermore jump through and send out huge celestial anvils from the sky to drop down as kind of mortar onto the enemy forces. But for the most part, it was the Phoenix Force that was pushing through the front lines to clear the advances.
Dude, we were like Captain America in the war, basically, right there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they did give a shout out to what you and
Well, I'm getting to that. So, once this catapult was taken down and dismantled, a bigger wave of enemies just keep pushing forward as you hear a horn call from the east. As you see one warrior riding a familiar mount, leading the eastern assault, allowing that sneak attack to come into effect. Cain Maxwell comes riding in on Penelope, leading the charge with Dahlia on his toes.
Yes.
So,
But yeah.
as the Eastern
I was
forces,
the flank.
yeah, as the Eastern forces come in, and from the west, from the harbor, you have some forces shooting cannons from the ships onto the Drow army. You had a pincer attack going with everyone making a rush down the center.
Wow.
an excellent line of defense as everyone's rushing and roaring and doing all sorts of badass stuff to kill tons of baddies. We had Thaddeus drop down to the battlefield as a huge circle kind of emerges and forces everyone out. It shows him just kind of looking out and almost in a taunting way to each of the members of the party as he starts to reach into his bag.
Oh.
Everyone looks at this and rushes over as fast as they can to stop whatever is about to happen. And as everyone gets right into the circle, he pulls out the hand of Vecna.
Oh shit! And are we fighting Thaddeus right now?
And this is where we're going to start tonight.
Oh shit! Wow!
Can you tear me off a piece of paper, please?
You got it, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Guys, I hate that I missed last session. That, like, we're just like in the middle of a war right now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially.
We're like in a
And-
duel, like in the middle of the army, and there's this like the circle around us of men.
And obviously the Phoenix Force is making an impact, but like, we're still outnumbered, like by a factor.
Oh,
of a
yeah.
lot.
One of the
So
other
you-
things. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, please.
One of the other things we did notice, no one's acted on it yet, is the Drow seem to be almost mindless in their assault.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, is it in the middle of the day?
No,
It's at
it is
nighttime.
nighttime.
Okay, I figured. I
That's
just
why
needed
the
to
glowing
ask.
eyes of red are everywhere.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Maximum power.
It seems like all of the Drow, as soon as nighttime came, all of their eyes turned red. They became more organized and seem almost lifeless.
What is this? Some sort of mycinoid or whatever what's it called? The word for a mushroom person. What's that called?
Is there another pencil?
Yes. Ah, fuck.
Yes.
I also have more lead too, and more.
Well, it has
erasers.
lead in there. I think the tip is just bent.
So, brother, just a quick question.
Yes.
Is basically the whole layer action, but it's the teammates, essentially like a limit or something from Kingdom Hearts?
More or less.
Okay, cool. I can dig it.
Or think
I
of it
just did
as
for
like
Final Fantasy, same
Yeah,
context.
limit break. Yeah.
Limit break. Yeah.
or like when you like in Naruto, when you get your combo going and you have the orange fire around you, how when you
Right.
finish a combo, your teammates will come in and attack.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or
I get it,
X-Men
totally.
versus Street Fighter, whatever, like your teammate would come in and attack at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same concept. I didn't play that game, but same concept.
Okay, guys. Let me move you over. Let me give some descriptors for what's about to happen before we roll initiative. So, you guys see Thaddeus. In previous times when you've seen him, actually, he's been in like formal attire. But honestly, the screen share that Evan has is a pretty good representation of what armor he's wearing. Kind of a light kind of chain armor.
Okay.
It's fierce, like kind of charcoal color, and it seems like it's seen many a battle.
What kind of theme is it? Like,
Okay.
are we talking
Vlad
like
the Impaler.
Elvish? Vlad the Okay.
Make sure the
okay.
fan is on in the living room.
Okay. Cool. I wish.
He-
I wonder if. Sorry, never mind.
No.
Nope.
Uh,
I was running on a tangent.
So, seeing him kind of in this form, whoever wants to make a history check can.
Sure.
Cain probably wouldn't know too much. He kind of was raised up in the mountains.
No. This is something the whole party has seen.
Oh,
It's a 25 for Gladdek.
Okay.
That's a 9.
oof. Get the low rolls out first. 3.
I'm gonna have to
That is
restart my
a
browser, so
23.
music might go down.
All right, Gladdek and Raven, you guys recall there were some murals that were kind of framed in the manor that Thaddeus lived in, and the armor looks exactly like what he was wearing in that time.
Oh shit! Cool.
Music's
Cool.
up.
Okay. You see him pull out the hand and kind of look at it longingly for a moment, and he turns his like reddish purple eyes at you, almost like a not quite a Sharingan, but like specks of black have kind of peppered his eyes.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
You all have gotten in my way so many times. I let your previous party live by just specks. Just leaving one of you should have been enough to show you that this was not your fight to be in.
Oh.
And yet here you are, despite all the knowledge you have attained and the treacherous acts that you have witnessed. You still fight for them. I will never understand mortals. You are all cattle. And thus, clearly I am not strong enough for you, so I've made preparations. He takes
Hands to the fucking army.
he takes up a necklace on his neck and crushes it.
Oh?
Oh.
It's almost like this blood vial that drips down his hands, but the amount of blood in that vial should have only been a couple of drops worth. But it just starts to come down as a fountain down his claw. And he looks at you all. Thank you for showing me my limitations. Vecna has showed me that I can be much stronger. As he starts hulking out. Like
Oh, fuck.
massive.
Like
And
skin stretching.
And the sound of bone cracks and snaps are audible through the sounds of war, is how loud these are. And all of a sudden, you start to hear him kind of freak out. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. And as he starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, fuck.
You see that this demon approaches, almost coming out as a silhouette, getting fatter, longer, and even taller, as a whip materializes in his hand as you are about to fight this motherfucker, Moloch.
Moloch?
Yes, he is.
Oh, damn.
He is a archdemon.
Oh shit, so Thaddeus was basically a vessel just now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, how tall is this dude?
He is considered large. I'm going to say he's about 15 feet tall.
So does he have the hand of Vecna attached to himself?
You can make a perception check. Everyone can do one last thing.
Yeah, that
Only one
I
last
would
thing?
definitely do that.
Okay.
14.
Do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah.
All right. For whatever reason, this satchel that he had pulled the hand out of, you cannot see it, nor the hand. You're not sure if it was absorbed in this transformation or if it's gone somewhere else or if it maybe had fallen or broken off. You're not sure, but you can't see it right now.
Alrighty.
I am going to take a very powerful horse stance and hold my fists just above my waist on either side And in the past, Colonel Cain Maxwell has relied on Justice Fury to, boost up his strength in battle. But he's starting to learn with all this meditation and self-reflection and intense workout of the body that the rage can come from a place that's much more pure and refined. And I just like in my mind, it's just like like blue water, and you just see a little drop of water, and it just bleep, bloop. And right as that happens, I just sink like a half an inch into the ground, and I will rage.
Dope. Alright,
Gladdek is gonna look over to Raven and Aslan. Cain and I have the front line, and he's gonna cast Shield of Faith onto Raven. So there's gonna be like this fiery aura that comes around her. Your AC is boosted by 2 as long as I can maintain concentration.
Nice. How long does it last?
Shit, yeah.
10 minutes.
Nice. That's all.
Assuming I don't get fucked hard enough that I drop it, but
Yeah.
okay. So that leaves Raven.
I can't remember if I'm in the air still or not.
You can be. You're a fairy. So
I'm also going to do a perception check of the ground, aerial view.
okay. I'll take
Nice.
investigation as well.
Oh, yeah, because I'll try to see, like, if the satchel's somewhere. Or, like, actually, is he holding that whip?
He is holding the whip.
I'm going to look at the whip to see if it's attached to that at any certain point.
Okay.
So would I do perception or investigation?
I'm going to leave that up to you.
Investigation. Whew. 22.
Don't forget, you have motivational speech still active.
What does that give me?
Advantage on wisdom saving throws, 5 temporary hit points, and you get advantage on your next attack if you've been hit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wow. How long does that last?
An hour.
Holy shit.
was it 5 or 15? I have 15 temp hit points in here for some reason.
I upcasted it, so it probably is 15.
I made it so all actions and spells were not consumed in the
Oh, that's
war
right.
fighting.
Nice.
I believe I
wish I
upcasted
was
it, so if it's 15, that's probably what it was.
Okay.
So, and I will say one important thing meta-wise here as well. I gave everyone the benefits of a long rest before starting this.
Okay.
So if you have not done that, please do that now.
I did, assuming that was the case.
Okay.
It was 22.
So taking as close of a look as you can, terrified. This is pretty much the antipathy of evil, the incarnate right in front of you. But trying to distract yourself enough, you look down at the whip and try to see something. You don't see any parts of a hand anywhere. However, you do see that this whip is incredibly dangerous. Its barbed tips and like spiky pommel. And it seems like it might have some elemental properties as well. It seems like this is a formidable weapon.
Wow.
So, that in mind,
Oh,
We're
boy,
going
here
to-
it comes.
let's roll for initiative, everybody.
I have advantage. Oh my god, dude! I wish I could screen cap my. Well, I guess I could, but I'm not going to. I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Gotta love it. Oh, those are some. good
Gladdek,
initiatives.
you have a lot more decks than me, so you go first.
Okay, hold on. All
Do
right.
I? I've only got a +1, so
I have a -1. So
okay.
You, at least double. So, just a quick question, DM. Are you going to make, like, are you just, do you have a static number for what the teammate turn will be?
Hold
Or are
on.
you just gonna roll for it?
1 second. There we go. God, this iPad is so cool. I'm gonna have it as a lair action, and I'm going to just roll with a straight up +5, just to make it fair.
Okay.
Let me roll for boss.
Is the scale of Endgame, the war at the end, bigger or smaller than the war we're dealing with right now outside the city?
Well, there are approximately 30,000 troops for Ravana and about 50,000 troops for the Drow. So almost 100,000 troops. So, however,
Interesting. Okay.
all right. So 25 to 20.
23.
20 for Gladdek.
Okay.
Oh, y'all rolled high initiative.
Yeah, I'd rolled 20 as well, but I'm behind Gladdek.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You. Let's see. 20 to 15.
Did you roll for the party?
15 to 10.
13.
Okay. Okay. So the order is going to go Cain, Gladdek, Aslan, Raven, Team Attack, and Moloch. Okay. So everybody look in roll 20. We will move you back over here.
Hell yourself.
Ooh.
Is the scale accurate to size?
Yes, we're gonna say that that's how big the hole is in the army.
Okay, so we're looking at like a 95 foot. Okay, cool.
Hold on. Let me move some stuff around on my screens. Okay. Does anybody need a quick tutorial on Roll20 controls?
I don't think I have control of my character.
You should.
The center one is me.
Wife, yours is all the way on the right.
Right here?
That's the only one you should be able to move. So you can drag wherever you want to go.
Okay.
Oh, I was on the wrong tool, that's fine.
If you look on the left side toolbar, there's a ruler tool right there. Click that.
Okay.
And then you can like click and drag. And that will tell you how far away you are.
Okay.
And then make sure you swap back to your select cursor at the top left.
So
Down.
right.
Yep. And that will
Okay.
let you pick up your character and move.
Okay.
Each
Who's
square
doing
is
this
5
lineup?
feet. 1 second. Left is Aslan.
Okay.
Second left is oh, right. Tar isn't here. So second left is Team Attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Then in the middle that is Gladdek. Second right is Cain, and then furthest right is Raven.
Okay. Okay.
All right, let me get myself oriented here. Okay. As you guys start seeing this demon like take form, and it's almost gluttonous. It's there's a immense aura coming from it that it's hungry. That it looks like it's purely here to consume.
Jeez.
It's looking at you all with murderous intent. It is about to take its stride as Cain, you take your turn.
Okay, so right as I sink into the ground from going into my rage, I'll open my eyes and just go, "Ah!" And I'll just run into battle. And as I run in, I will put on my mask and just like fucking do the whole gorilla pound the chest thing. I'm going to run up to this guy. I have 40 feet of movement. I'll spend 25 of it getting to his flank here. And I'm going to use a battle maneuver for a pushing attack on this attack roll. So hopefully, let me make the thing. Attack. I'm going to use my Flame Tongue Great Axe, so I'll actually use, isn't a bonus action to, yeah, I'll use my bonus action to ignite the flame, and I will down with my Great Axe, and that's going to be
Big damage, big damage.
19 to hit.
You're muted.
Ty goes to attacker.
Okay, so that's going to be that's going to be 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay. It's going to take 8.
Oh, and it needs to. I need to also do this. 6 points of fire damage, but I assume he's immune.
It is immune.
Okay. Well, there goes my bonus action for nothing. I don't know what I was thinking.
You said you were doing a push maneuver?
Yeah, so now he needs to make a strength save of 16.
Okay. Did you roll damage for your superiority die?
Oh, no, I did not. Let me... Thank you for reminding me. Just an additional 2 damage.
Okay. Strength saving throw, you said?
Yeah, DC 18.
Fail.
Okay, so he is pushed 15 feet away from me,
Okay.
and I would like to push him. How do you ping on the map? I forget.
Hold the mouse button down.
All right, so 15 feet away. Let's do like this direction. I guess. Yeah, right there. I will use my second attack to then, right after I push him, leap into the air with a howling ferocity of the wolf, and as I strike, and I'll just say like, "Wolf flaming smash!" and I'll just like crash my flaming axe into him.
Dope.
For my second attack. Sorry. Actions, please. That's going to be 26.
That hits.
Total of 15 points of damage, and I'm just not even going to roll the fire.
Okay. Cain, you open this up ferociously, pushing this demon that is easily 2 to 3 times your size back 15 feet and smash him again. Gladdek, you see Cain taking the initiative and you follow up. What do you do?
Cool.
Gladdek is going to move in opposite Cain, kind of like trying to box him in. Is that his square, or should I be back one more?
He is a 3x3 square. This dude's huge.
I was wondering if I was also on his square still, am I?
I'm not going to give you any penalties for that. That's his immediate range.
Perfect. Okay, and Gladdek is basically trying to draw attention off of everybody else except for Cain. I'm gonna just attack with his Warhammer, so that's 3 Warhammer strikes.
You have
Okay, use your advantage. Yeah.
Because I'm raging. Like right as I howl, maybe that's what will spark the hits here.
That's 15 for the first.
Miss.
Okay.
30 for the second, nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the third?
Okay.
The third is a 26.
Oh,
All right.
Fucking kill him.
Roll your non-crit damage first. So that third strike.
Because that's max damage, baby.
That's 8. Is that bludgeoning? For that one. And then you said it's what, max double?
Yeah, max double is for crit.
So it'll be 50. Or, no, it'll be 30 for the crit.
Okay,
No,
so
that doesn't sound right. Is that right?
It's a 1d10 plus 5.
So that's.
30.
Oh yeah, you're right.
okay, so 38 in total.
Yep.
Okay, it will take 19 from that.
What?
He is resistant to bludgeoning.
Oh, because he's a fat.
And what, slashing?
So describe to me how these 3 hits
Probably
go.
a better way to say that.
You go in for your first hit, and he just takes his foot and kicks your mace back. How do you retaliate with your crit and your third hit?
So since the crit was a second, what we'll say is him kicking it, Gladdek kind of flows with it and spins around using the momentum off the kick
nice.
to backhand him. So basically like
nice.
spinning to hit him in the
Yeah.
face.
Nice.
And then he follows it up off the second, but kind of the whip off of that force, he doesn't get quite as hard of a hit on the last swing there.
Dope. Gladdek, as you tumble into the air from the kick and smack him right in the head and come down to the ground with another hit, Aslan, you're up, and then Raven, you're on deck.
Aslan will kind of keep where he is, but he is going to go ahead and he is going to cast. He's going to recast Bigsby's hand at 8th level.
Nice. Nice, dude. Yes.
Okay.
Is there a hand picture thing? A miniature?
You can take the brush tool and draw something if you want. But
But it can move. That's the thing.
yeah, you can move your drawing.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, draw a hand for me, baby. Yeah, oh, that works too. Just kidding.
Yeah.
An
so
elephant
now-
hoof.
there you go.
There
Yeah,
you
so
go.
just go
Yes.
to your select tool
Yes.
now and you can move that together.
Okay, he's going to summon it. Oh, well. Whatever, it'll just be a circle. He's going to summon it right there, and I think I can command it.
You can do 2 things with it, right? Pushing or a strike or something like that?
There's like a grapple crush.
Yeah, I haven't read it in a long time.
It's only because I edited that video we went over it. So like I know there's one where you can grab them, and then once you've grappled them, you can crush them each turn.
But
Okay.
Is there like a punching thing too, or a pushing?
Yeah, he'll just punch with it this turn. Melee spell attack. Okay, I guess it just counts as an attack roll.
With your spell attack modifier, which should be better.
It's
Well,
a-
your spell attack modifier would be different than your attack.
Yeah, it doesn't give me like a roll to do for it.
Well,
Go to your spell page. It'll tell you your stuff.
you can just so.
Its spell attack is plus 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say
20
definitely
plus
use
10.
that one because I think it's way better than your other one.
Yeah.
Probably. 11 to hit.
no.
Wait, 11 to hit still?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I
Rolling that
rolled a
one.
1.
Oh, fuck!
Swing and a miss.
Okay, describe to me what that looked like.
He just catches it.
Yeah, it was gonna be an elephant stomp right on top of his head, basically.
Yeah, the monologue kind of acts a little dazed, like comically, almost as a taunt to Gladdek, as he sees the hoof come down, and he just tumbles over to the side, and then tumbles back. It seems like he's toying with you all.
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Dude.
Okay.
He eats stumps like us for breakfast.
That's gonna be my turn then.
Okay, Raven, you see this giant freaking elephant hoof drop down and is like disrespectfully dodged. What do you do in retaliation?
I'm going to take out my Rotham's Psychic Lance and try to knock him prone.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, knock him prone.
So, like, go right for the legs with the lance, like it acts as a.
Yeah.
You have to make an intelligence saving throw, though.
Okay.
Tucker,
I'm going to use a legendary resistance. I passed that.
I was just about to say, I don't know if this guy has it, but some powerful demons have advantage against any saving throw that is magical. So you can keep that in mind if you want.
I know. That's a really potent spell. I needed to make sure I passed that.
Okay, so casted that, and you get half the damage. So you get 14
What type of damage is
psychic. I believe. Yeah, psychic damage.
that? Okay. So I take half of that. That's 14.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Describe to me what that looked like.
And so as I see that happen, I'm gonna fly up and then I should probably move a little bit. So I'm gonna fly up and go about right here and just swing the lance towards the bottom of, like, by the calves.
Dope. Do you want to look the exact same as what we
Yeah.
did? Okay, so
So
Raven,
mermaid tail.
Raven, as you
and that's the lance?
Raven, as you fly up with your larger wings, you're able to get a faster velocity as you fly to the back of the calves as your legs turn into a psionic lance. As you
Cool.
swipe your legs at the back of its calves to try to make it go prone. And it does like buckle at the knees just a little bit, but stays standing and you fly
Oh,
back to your
shit.
position. Seeing all of this, the rest of your team is trying to take advantage of the situation. They're going to come right over here and kind of protect the back flank in case if he runs away. But suspiciously, there is one character missing until all of you notice that dropping from above is Yezreel as he comes down with 2 daggers into the neck for a sneak
Oh
attack.
shit! Sneak attack!
Woo woo.
What's up, bro?
Okay.
Dude,
And
where
the-
was he? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he dropped from the sky.
Shit, I saw one the other day where it was like, well, how deep's the water? Because if it's the rogue, they're underwater, and the rogue like plops under, and then they're like, they pull up the hat, and he's not there. They're like, what the fuck? And then he stabs the enemy in the back.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's being slow.
Oh,
Actually,
sneak attack is what we
Which,
want.
which
boys.
dagger's he using?
Sneak attack.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can he use the what's it called? No life getting back dagger. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Dagger
he's
of
gonna-
certain death.
that's what he's
Yes.
using.
Sneak attack.
Okay, and then we're going to do some sneak attack damage. I forget how much he has. 1 second.
20d6 sounds about right.
Yeah, I think he's at 6 or 7.
God, I need to pull this up on my PC. Hold on.
I guess I could look as well as we're.
No, I need to have it up. 1 second.
Oh, 8 8d6.
8d6.
Yeah,
Okay.
8d6. I was
That's
gonna say we're
nice.
high level.
We strong.
So is the team attack just going to be one team member making the attack for the round? Is that the idea?
It depends on what you guys do. I'm gonna just
Cool.
use them to support.
Okay, cool. I like that. I like that a lot.
So 24 plus 9, that is 33 points of damage, which
Nice.
he will take half of, but
Wait,
uh,
what?
because it's piercing.
Piercing.
Oh, so did he take my damage halved as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Mhm. Unless if it's a magical attack, he resists.
Wow, he basically has double hit points right now. I can't be sad because I also have double hit points basically right now.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he already had double or triple what we had to start with, so.
Yeah.
Additionally, there's this corrosive dark red like haze that drops from his jugular, and he starts to freak out a little bit. He is unable to heal this turn, which is super important.
Yeah, it's
Let's see
real.
here.
Yeah, it's real.
So next up is Malak. He is going to use a legendary action to teleport. Just go right over here. And then in a 30-foot cube. 1 second.
So that's a 4x4? 4x4 square?
6 by 6.
6x6 square. You
Yeah,
can get
so
4 of
this-
us or
This is
3 of
gonna
us.
this is gonna hit all of you.
All of us? What about
Yeah.
Aslan?
So from right here to all the way up here, it
Oh,
catches
shit,
everyone.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. After his legendary action of teleporting away, you hear him kind of like smack his own belly like with his whip, and he's just like tearing gashes out of it. He's just kind of laughing away hysterically, and then he lets out this huge belch, and it's this is the breath of despair. Everyone,
Fuck.
make a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw, or else.
At advantage. Because in
Wow.
motivational speech.
I will need that. 'Cause
Can I? Am I allowed to do a
DM, I
reaction
can't
by
pass
chance?
this DC even with advantage.
I was going to say I have to roll a
Quick
nat 20
question,
to
am I
pass
allowed
it,
to have a reaction?
which is a fail. for me.
What is your reaction?
Illusionary self. So I don't.
Read it out to me.
Once per short rest, you can create an illusionary duplicate of yourself when a creature makes an attack roll against you. You can use your reaction
this
to
is an
interpose.
attack roll.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
this is
okay.
not an attack roll.
I just had to clarify that. Okay, so
Good thinking, though.
wisdom, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh, and I
failed
get
the-
advantage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
please save me. Oh
Is this a spell or like an
no!
act? Like a
16.
This is an action.
Well,
Ah.
is it a spell effect?
No, it's not a spell effect. This is technically like a breath weapon.
ah.
All right, who rolled over 21?
No one.
No.
I don't think anybody did.
Okay, guys. Everyone takes 27 psychic damage.
Okay.
Everyone drops what they are holding,
Oh.
and everyone is frightened for 1 minute.
Oh. Fuck. 27, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So I just dropped my great axe flaming on the ground right there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone is disarmed.
Oh, fuck!
For
To-
the
to be
con
honest-
saves, it's on spells, it's half the damage is the DC, right? Minimum of 10.
No, yeah, if it's lower
yes.
than 10, it's that number, but if it's higher than 10, it's that
It's
number.
half of the
divided.
damage.
Okay,
So,
cool.
like,
I still have concentration.
Nice.
thank you for doing that. Do you need to keep concentration on your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
What is that? Oh,
That's like 13 you have to beat. I think.
Wait, do I do it with wisdom or con?
Con.
It's your spell casting modifier, I think.
So charisma.
Yeah.
Okay, I get advantage on
Oh,
that.
I've done that wrong every time. I've just assumed it's a con save
It,
and not a
I-
concentration save.
No, it may be a con save. Hold on.
It is a con save. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. Con save.
All right. I'll redo that. Still at advantage. 20.
Okay. Yeah, you both can keep your spells up. All right. Starting
Come on,
up.
DM,
Whoa.
I have something.
What do you got?
At
Can you not be
level
frightened?
6, at level 6, while I'm raging, I cannot be charmed or frightened. So as I drop, I almost like fumble my great axe before I drop it. I fucking catch that shit and I say, "No!"
That's awesome. Standing heroically as you see the rest of your team cowering in fear. What do you do, Cain?
I need to.
Gladdek, you're on deck.
I know this fight just started, but people are scared right now, and so I need to do as much damage as I can in this moment to send a modicum amount of morale to maybe help them while they're sort of cowering. And I'm just going to I'm gonna just try to temporarily dip my foot into the pool that I've been trying to focus on lately. And I'm just going to go for I'm going to use my action surge and make 3 attacks, basically.
Okay. Go in.
Okay, here we go. First attack.
Do you have enough movement to make it in?
Oh, let me see here. I have 40 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, you can make it.
In fact, I will use my movement so I'm positioned behind him, and I'll also make this another pushing attack.
Okay, you'll be pushing him. What direction? Just
I'll push
straight
him.
ahead.
I'll push him in a north direction.
Okay, all right.
First attack is an 11, unfortunately.
Okay, that misses.
Next attack. 25 to hit. 16 to hit.
Sorry, did you roll over 19?
Only once.
Yeah, so only one hits.
Okay, so fuck me. There goes my goddamn action surge for nothing. 7 damage only.
Okay.
I realize that the threat that we're facing right now, in this moment, no matter how strong I am, I need my team. And I look to them all, just like fucking. Oh, that hit. He needs to roll. I need to roll a D10, and you need to roll a strength save of 18.
Of 18?
Yeah,
I got
5 more damage on top of that roll. I forgot
21.
about pushing his attack. Fuck. Okay. He still takes the damage, but he's not pushed.
Okay. All right, Gladdek, you're up. You can try to save from your fear at the end of your turn. However, you cannot move towards him.
Mhm.
It specifically says, while frightened in this way, a creature must take the dash action to move away from the Moloch by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere else to move, in which case it doesn't need to take the dash action.
Okay. So
Fuck.
I need to move directly away from it, is what you're saying?
And it needs to be a dash action.
You should also draw a mark on the map to signify where your weapon is.
Here, I'll do it for you.
I got it.
Okay. So as you run into this wall, I don't know if any of you have watched Seven Deadly Sins. Okay. So this cube is, this circle that you're in, Gladdek, you don't realize this until you just start sprinting and you run face first into an invisible wall. You are all stuck in this sphere.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. You still have a bonus action that you can take if you'd like. But then you can make your wisdom save once more.
DC is 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn.
I legit have to roll a nat 20 to be able to break it.
You do have advantage though.
It's 12, so not this turn.
Okay. Man, fear fucking you guys up. Aslan, you're up. You were terrified of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the rest of your team cowering, and for some reason, Cain is able to keep fighting, but is having a desperate time of it, and you need to take this turn to run the fuck away.
Oh, thank God! I thought I was the only one shitting my pants over here. Like whether or not he was already afraid, and he'll run away
Okay.
and all the way to the wall.
Yeah. You have your bonus action, and then you can make your save again.
Is Bixby's hand a bonus action?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Bigsby's hand will attack the demon.
Does it have the movement for it? I don't know how far you can move it.
That's actually a good question. I assumed the same distance I can move, but let me see.
He's only
I can move it up to
30.
60 feet.
Oh, dude, you're good. You're good, bro.
All right. What are you going to try to do?
It's going to punch it.
Okay.
Uh, 22 to hit.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
ND8.
Yeah. Yeah.
49 force damage.
Oh my
Force
God.
damage?
Yes.
That hurts.
butt.
That hurts.
49 force damage.
Okay. That hurts.
And
Owie.
that is the end of my turn.
Dude, yes, you may be feared, but you
just
still gotta fail.
Describe to me how this hits.
Oh,
You
of
t-
course.
Yeah.
With the echoing trumpets of a large elephant, the foot raises up and stomps one more in a war stomp kind of motion, just a straight down on
a
top
little
of him.
cloud bursts off the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. Okay. Raven, it's your turn, and you are terrified. It's breathing down your neck, essentially, and Cain is trying to make its attention go back onto him, but it is staring death into your eyes. You need to take your action to dash as far away as you can, and then you have a bonus action.
Oh, I need to roll my save. Sorry.
Oh yeah, do that. Don't
Okay.
forget.
I'll dash away.
Dash is double movement.
Okay. So
Dang, not enough.
right here.
You
Right?
so you were
I was right here.
okay. So you need to go all the way up to the wall.
Oh, that'll be perfect for it. Okay.
Bonus action.
Can't really do much because I moved away from him.
There's a bonus action tag right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Two
got it.
weapon fighting or apply poison.
Okay.
Can't do much.
All right. Go ahead and make your wisdom save at advantage. You need to be at a 21.
Oh, fuck. 17.
Oh no, guys.
This is not good.
Okay. Your
The
team
only
is gonna.
person that's good at wisdom is Raven. Everybody else
Yep.
is yeah.
Your team is gonna try to come help you.
Oh?
They see that everyone has been terrified and is scattering around. So they're each gonna break up, and they're each gonna come by and defend each of you.
Does that give them an increase
Uh,
of some kind?
We'll find out. They're going to try their best to console you, but defend you from any damage. At least they're going to try to. Now, Moloch's turn again.
Oh boy.
Let's see here.
Right down here, big guy.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. He's going to use a legendary action to teleport away. And he's going to come back all the way over here. He's going to use another legendary action to make a whip attack onto Cain with a 15-foot reach.
That's a little too far.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Kane's like,
So
"Ha,
he'll
ha, ha."
take his turn to move a little bit closer,
And then
and then make a whip attack.
See, he pops out of his fucking teleport puddle and realizes he went too fucking far.
Yeah,
takes like one step forward.
guys, it's hard going through dimensional rifts. Okay. Okay. But he's going to use the many-tailed whip against you with a plus 15 to hit.
Oh.
That is a 31.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and you are going to take.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
Remind me what that does.
Is he-
You gotta re-roll, right?
Within
It gives him
60 feet,
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm in range.
he has to re-roll that attack and take the lower
Are you
roll.
fucking kidding me? Confirm this for me.
You roll a nat 1.
Yes. So,
Woo!
I want you to explain as I let loose this massive whip to grab Cain,
Yeah,
how
I
you're-
fold my
how-
arms.
how you're able to make this attack miss. Please explain it to me.
So even though he's frightened, there's this voice and a remembrance to the night him and Cain were hanging out in the tower, and everything Cain told him to be brave, and that the party basically had his back, as well as the conversations he's had with the party. And Cain trusting him enough to reveal his secret identity before anybody else. And that's just enough bravery to turn around and to shoot up a like a vine wall right in front of the whip that just blocks the attack for a split second.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh boy, Cain,
Enough for me to like just get out of the way, basically.
you are protected just by the skin. Like, I mean, man, you almost got hit by that. And he kind of looks frustrated and. He's going to use another legendary action to create a stinking cloud.
Oh, for
Um,
fuck's sake.
And this is a 20 radius sphere.
We're pretty spread out, which is good.
20 radius sphere, though, is 40 fucking feet.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's still short of all of us. I mean, he'd need to go 55 feet to get anywhere near us.
Unless he casts it over here against the three of us that are already...
Oh, that's right. Good point.
Okay. Let's see here.
Just can you make it yourself? But you can.
Somebody use their ruler to help me out here.
Where are you trying to drop it? That's what we were just talking about, is we have a pretty good
Yeah.
idea of where it can go.
So this is about where I'm going to drop it. Can you measure that circle? Oh, I guess you can't see it. Here, can you measure that circle?
That's 40 feet exactly.
Okay, awesome. That's where it drops down. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature must spend its action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe are immune, but it disperses after 4 rounds, or after a strong wind.
Hmm.
Okay, and that is going to be his turn. Next up, Cain.
Well, fuck. I didn't realize it was my turn next, but I don't have much of my arsenal outside of hitting things. So I will turn to Moloch, and I'll say, "You will be stopped!" And I'll just like run with hands overhead, holding my flaming axe, and I'm going to close the distance. And I will make my 2 attacks. So we got. Wait a second. Let me. Don't I have? Hold on. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to make both of these attacks Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
So that's going to be a -5 penalty with the axe. Here we go. First attack misses. Does 22 hit?
That hits.
Okay, that's going to be that's going to be 16 points of slashing damage.
So 6 slashing plus 10.
Yes.
So I take
Oh.
13 because the
Okay.
Great Weapon
Oh,
Master
right.
isn't halved.
That's right, my bad. And that's it for me, DM.
Okay, Gladdek with Aslan on deck.
All right, you
Con
said
save.
I need to make a con save.
Yes, but the spell specifically states that you have to be fully in the cloud. You see this cloud appearing before you, and you were just barely outside of it.
Cool. If I
Your
can't,
square is in. Yeah, go ahead.
if I can't run further away, what was? Because that one has slightly different than what the
Okay.
standard frightened has.
A creature must take the dash action and move away from a Moloch by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless if there is nowhere else to move, in which case it doesn't need to take the dash action.
Cool. So I have an action. I just can't move towards it.
Yes.
That doesn't really buy me a small victory.
Small victory indeed.
Okay. Unfortunately, Gladdek hasn't gotten proficient enough in any clerical abilities, and it's one of those, he knows that this isn't like fear that he actually feels, it's like a mental attack that's inducing it into him, but he can't do anything about it. And standing there in frustration will just make his wisdom save and pray for better times.
I want you to add a +4 to this roll.
Perfect, because I rolled a 19.
Oh, dude, you did it!
Yeah, so I have
Because of
frust-
the team attack thing?
As Dahlia stands right in front of you and is consumed by the stinking cloud, is just coughing, but looks at you with the most stoic face that tells you that you are going to get through. And through the power of teamwork, you're able to pull through your fear.
Cool.
DM, can I retroactively? I know that we're not like super worried about it, but
Whenever you want.
Gladdek would have used a cantrip resistance to
Oh,
give them a D4 to add to their saving throw whenever they go, since they're
Yeah,
right
sure.
there within range.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, like, flat out, they so
It's more for flavor because like I know
Oh.
how we're playing them. It's more so
Oh,
that I
gotcha.
don't feel like I'm doing nothing.
Oh yeah, please go ahead. Tell me what that looks like though.
Basically, it's like it's one of those like Gladdek's vision is kind of like the opposite of seeing red. It's like the fear sort of thing. So it's like the clouded vision, where like it's like tunnel vision. But he can kind of make out that Dahlia is in this cloud as he reaches out, touching your shoulder. Moradin gives you strength, and there's just like a little bit of like a fiery sort of like aura that like imbues across her as she gets the buff.
Awesome. Okay. Next up, Aslan with Raven on deck.
Does Greater Restoration remove Frightened?
I don't know.
What was the question? I want to weigh in.
Greater restoration, does it remove fear? I feel like it should.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
Because I thought
Yeah, no, it doesn't specifically say. It says charmed or petrified. I thought it might work on the other. Well, if that's the case,
yeah, it's not considered a curse either, and it's not exhaustion either. So no, sorry. Good thought though.
let me see. How far is everybody from me? Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm going to cast with my action. I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm going to cast it at 6th level.
Nice.
Everybody will heal 24 hit points.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm pretty much back up to full health.
Me too.
I am at full health
Wait.
because we had to tip 15 hit points to start with. So
Oh.
Nice, nice. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to have Bixby's hand grapple the demon.
Yes, dude. I've been waiting for it. Come on, let's hope for good rolls.
Sorry, try not to use a lot of time. Let me double check how exactly that goes about.
I think it's just a contested roll, right?
So it says use the hand strength score to resolve the grapple. So does it just
Yeah,
roll exactly what its strength score is, or is it a roll?
Yeah. You
What's its strength?
It's like plus fucking 10 or 15 or
26, so plus 8.
Yeah, so
Plus eight.
it's a d20 plus 8.
And then
Okay.
boss die either rolls acrobatics or athletics to oppose.
Nat 20, 28.
Okay, DM, that's your DC, brother.
I'm going to use a legendary resistance.
Counter spell.
It,
Or can you use reactions on your turn?
it's not a spell. Sorry, pal.
it's just a legendary.
Damn.
Well, fuck me.
It's fucking
Can you use reactions on your turn though?
yes. As long as
Uh,
you
As long as the conditions are met.
Okay.
and you
yeah,
haven't
gotcha.
already used one, but yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then that will be my turn then.
Okay, I'm going to use a legendary action to teleport.
Damn it.
Let me see.
The dude has to teleport. He's too fat.
I'm
Yeah.
Damn.
going to teleport right at the edge of the stinking cloud. I'm going to use another legendary action to use a whip attack, this time in range, to pull you about right here. Well, I mean, I guess that's if the attack lands, so let me roll that. So that is a dirty 20.
Silvery barbs.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Reroll.
That is a 31.
God
Damn. Well,
All right,
I
so-
tried.
You are going to take some
It was worth
damage,
it.
sir. You're going to take 13 points of slashing damage and 11 points of lightning damage as you were tased as the whips grabbed you from 30 feet away and tased the shit out of you.
Damn. Okay.
And then go ahead and make a DC 24 strength saving throw to see if you're pulled.
Oh my god.
I'll move you back if you're not. I jumped the gun.
That's a dirty 20.
Unfortunately, not enough. And that's going to be it for its legendary action. Raven, you're up with the team on deck.
Is Binsky's hand concentration?
23 on concentration.
Great.
Okay, so that.
Because
You
it took
bear-
a total of 24.
Okay, yeah, you passed. Okay.
Okay. So, with all this time to think, I hope this pays off, okay? For my action, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Cool.
So, make a roll before I say anything else. You have to do a intelligent... No. Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, God.
Is that an area thing or?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Well,
But the
it
demons
is, but
double
only for that
float.
person.
Okay.
Sure.
I have advantage on this, so I'm just going to take the roll. Okay, thank you, advantage. That is a 20.
Fuck.
What happens on a failed save?
Oh, it's a lottery.
I mean, what happens on a successful save?
On a successful save, I can create an illusion in its mind, and it creates a 10-foot scene, and it doesn't affect anyone else but him, type
Okay.
thing. It doesn't. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than 10 foot. Okay.
But if I succeed, it only creates a scene.
Yes.
Okay, so what does the scene look like?
So this scene is gonna be, because I noticed it took damage with the psychic, so I'm gonna have him chained to the earth on this rock ledge
Okay,
while lightning is striking him down.
dope.
But I'm also gonna use my bonus action to do illusionary reality,
Oh no.
and the mountainside, because he's on a cliff, so the earth that's around him is going to start slowly caving in on him.
Oh shit.
Okay. Cool.
So
I don't know what to roll for that.
It's an intelligence to see if they can pierce
yes,
through the
so
illusion.
each time it's a turn, it can take damage, but the target can use its action to examine the
For fuck's
phantasm with an intelligence check against my spell
sake.
save.
I succeeded and I still am taking consequences. Okay, let's
Okay.
do this. That was really cool.
Okay. If the check succeeds, so if you use your action next turn to see if it's real and it succeeds, then the illusion ends. So it's going to be an every turn thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
2 damage.
Okay. I don't resist that, so ouchie. All
I
right.
got my wisdom save. Does a 22 pass?
Indeed.
It does indeed pass. You are no longer feared.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
Thinking of that, please
Raven,
make
roll
your
yours.
wisdom
Yeah.
An advantage, right?
save. Yep.
25 for the first one.
Woo!
and 18 for the next. So that advantage worked.
Okay, you both are no longer feared. I would have given you the +4 anyway with the allies, but still cool. Aslan, you had Tar kind of almost in thanks of restoring some of her humanity. She tries to pull you back up to show you her indomitable form to have you mimic to some degree. And Yezreel comes up to you, Raven, and kind of just gives you a knowing gaze, unflinching even in the stinking cloud. All right, it's the team's turn. With some of the team in the stinking cloud, they have to try to get out of it. We'll just give them okay. 2 of the members are stuck in there, and one is going to try to move around. But let's see here. We're going to have Gore come in a straight charge and come right in here to come for a strike on the leg. Gore coming in into a complete relentless rage trying to attack. Okay. Okay. All right, and hits 2 of them. Let's see. Dealing 22 points of damage, halved, which will be 11. Gore is trying to take off some of the aggro.
Nice.
All right, and now it's Moloch's turn. And seeing that he had successfully pulled in Aslan, is going to go for a multi-attack.
Oh boy.
Multi-attacks from this guy are not cool.
He's still under the illusion, just so you know.
Yes. Hold on, I need to read over that spell. What's the name of the spell?
Phantasmal Force.
This is not.
It
looking
includes
good.
sound, temperature, and other stimuli.
Dang.
Yeah, it's like a whole scene in his eyeballs.
It's almost like a real deal.
Well, that's kind of Raven's bread and butter, but hasn't used it too many times.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need some help here. So I passed the saving throw at the start.
The way I read it is it does nothing if you pass the save.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
the
I'm
way
reading too.
it, but because it effectively discerns that it's an illusion right off the bat if they pass the save, is the way I would interpret it.
Okay. I'm sorry to retcon, but this is what we're gonna do. The first paragraph, although it doesn't explicitly say, it only says what happens on a failed save, kind of implying that if you
Only for the
succeed,
duration.
yeah, if you succeed, nothing happens. But it does say if you succeed on if you've already failed the check, you can use your intelligence save to get out of it, right?
As an action.
But I
Yeah.
passed the initial spell save DC.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That doesn't feel good, but hey, spellcasters be spellcasting.
Yeah. That's not a spell I'm super familiar with. I'm sorry about that.
I mean,
Sounds complicated.
it could do a lot for, what is it, a second level?
Yeah.
So it's
True.
fairly low cost to kind of fuck them over for
Okay.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
We're going to take a multi-attack onto Aslan. It's going to do a bite, a claw, and a whip attack.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh boy.
So that is a 18.
That hits.
Oh boy, dude. 23
Okay.
and a 31.
Oh boy.
I am getting bloody.
Okay, hold on. I need a second calculator.
Or maybe roughed up. Got 63 health left, so I can only take a few more of that.
My guess is you're about to take high 30s, low 40s.
Oh, that's only 2 attacks, so I'm guessing there's one more in store.
No, all 3 hit. He rolled a 31 or something for the last one.
Oh, I took that wrong.
Oh, and that's so many concentration checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you are bitten and you're clawed across the chest and you are tased with this whip, he kind of pulls you up with the whip and spits in your face as you take 67 points of damage.
Hold on. It's important that we know which one attack was, because that will determine the DC for the concentration check.
Okay, first attack was 26 damage.
So 26 halved is what?
13.
So 13's your DC.
Pass. I meet it.
Okay.
Okay, next one is 17, so DC's 10.
Uh, 19.
Nice.
And then the next one is 24 in total. So 12 you have to beat.
$15.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
I'm at 39 health.
And he's going to pull you back into here, keeping you in the stinking cloud. And then it's going to recharge its breath weapon, or try to at least. 5 or 6 is a recharge. That is a 4.
Nice.
And that will be its turn. And then we'll use a legendary action to teleport over here. And that will be its turn. So, Cain with Gladdek on deck.
Okay. He's 35 feet away from me, so I'm going to use some of my movement to... Oh, wrong tab. I'm going to move up in his face, and as I run, I'm going to put my axe back and pull out the old dragon tail, and I'm going to... My first attack is going to be another pushing attack, and I'm going to use the whip to like hit it around his ankle and pull him 15 feet closer to the group.
Okay.
First attack, the whip. I mean, that's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm going to re-roll. I guess it doesn't matter. That's a 23.
That hits.
Okay. He needs to make a strength save, DC 18.
Nat 1.
He fails.
Is this a magical thing?
No.
No. Okay, I failed.
2 more points of damage on top of that initial hit.
Okay, what was the damage of the first?
Hold on, I have to check now. I can't remember. It was... Oh, Christ. Oh, I actually didn't roll the damage yet, so I will do that.
Okay.
11 points total. Well, no, 9 points of Shit, what kind of damage is that? It is
Fire.
It's piercing. Slashing.
It's fire. It's in the text.
Okay.
Oh, is it fire all the way through and through?
I think that's how we
No.
crafted the weapon. Or is it force?
It's force. But that's only if I get hit with the fire. It just does slashing damage as is.
Okay.
And then yeah, he gets pushed back 15 feet, somewhere around. We'll go here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna whirl my whip around my head after releasing him from the throw, and I'm gonna do it fucking again.
Okay.
So one more hit. It's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Another strength save DC of 18.
Are you fucking kidding me? 10.
So that fails.
You rolled
So
a
that's
1 and a
right.
2.
So you get 9 points of damage from that, and then the whip damage will be 5. So 14 points total. And he's pushed back another 15 feet, and I'll just send him into his own stinking cloud.
So he'd be like right here.
Yeah. I'll use the last 5 feet of my movement to close in the space, and I end my turn.
Please
Okay.
be careful.
Okay. Next up is Gladdek.
Go to bed.
Cain, can you describe to me how that turn looked? As you're kind of
so the
yeah.
initial one, I'm just like almost like the lasso, just like holding a bit of the whip, and I will release it. It like rattles up on his ankle, and I'll just like take out his leg and pull him forward 15 feet. And right as the whip lets go from that maneuver, I'll do a little flourish of a spin, and with the momentum, once more, this time I'm going to just like strike his chest, and from the impact of the whip is what sends him into the stinking cloud.
awesome. Gladdek with Aslan on deck.
All right, DM. What does it cost me to pick up my weapon? Is it
It's free action.
free action?
I think technically in the rules it's a bonus action, but free action. It's
Okay.
dumb.
Gladdek is going to take the dash action to pick up his weapon, and then move into range, and then use action surge to.
Importantly, before you make that roll, you need to make a con save.
Is it as soon as you move in,
Um,
or is
oh
it?
no, it's at the start of your turn, so you're just holding your breath as you go in.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Dwarves have resistance and advantage on poison rolls, so
Okay, well, you don't have to make that roll. It's just at the start of your next turn.
perfect. Having
Four
picked up
attacks,
Thumper,
4 attacks.
he's going to make his 3 attacks.
Oh, 3, my bad. Sorry, I got excited.
That's a 15. I think that one
That's
misses.
a miss.
16.
Miss.
Oh my god.
27.
Hit. Roll for
Yeah.
damage.
For that'll be a 15. Bludgeoning.
Okay. You bravely run into the fog to grab your Thumper and try to go in for attacks, but it's the poisonous cloud is starting to really sting your eyes, and you're having to squint, and it causes you to miss your first 2 swings. But you connect with your third.
And as Gladdek was passing Aslan to kind of move up into melee range, Morden, help! As he kind of like makes eye contact with Aslan, casting Healing Word at second
Nice.
level.
Nice.
That'll give you fucking terrible 3 health. I rolled
Oh,
2 1s.
Fuck. Oh my god.
That could be the difference.
It could be, but fuck me.
And that'll be it for Gladdek.
Okay. Aslan, you are up.
How much damage do I take? I'm in the cloud at the start of my turn.
you don't take damage. However,
You have to make a con save though.
let's see. Yeah, you need to make a con save first.
Okay. 21.
Let me make sure. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where it freaking says it. Hold on.
Be right back. I gotta go pee.
Okay, so the DC was 21, but you passed that. However, However, if you start your turn in this again, you'll have to roll again.
Okay.
So you rise up just coughing, and you're able to gain some form of
You
like
just tie it
life.
up in
Yeah.
your trunk.
Yeah, he'll move right outside of it. How's the boss looking, by the way?
He's looking
Dude,
bloodied.
we barely touch. Really? Okay.
Okay, well, Bigsby's hand is going to try to
Kill
grapple him again.
Kill him. Yes, get him, dude.
Okay. I'm going to use a legendary action and teleport over here.
Counterspell.
That works.
Wait, does it really? You're gonna
Yeah.
allow that?
No,
I guess it is magic.
teleport is a spell, and you counterspelled it.
Kill him.
Okay, Bigsby's hand is going to roll to grapple. Ooh, 12.
Okay, I need to try to beat that. I roll a 15.
Hey. All right.
shit.
Well, either way, Aslan's gonna cast Disintegrate.
Yikes. I'm going to use my last legendary resistance.
Okay.
Roll for it. Roll that damage.
Wait,
Well,
isn't that like? Can you read out the spell?
you have to make a dex save,
Okay.
or it hits
What?
you.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you meant to use the legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
Yes. Uh huh.
Okay.
Okay.
It still does damage.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure.
Does it say what happens on a successful save?
do. It does not.
Oh!
Yeah. So I think it's the same thing as Phantasmal Force.
Yeah, I guess it
It-
just doesn't do anything.
Fuck me.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
That is the end of my turn then.
Okay. Raven, you're up with the team on deck.
Okay. Where is he? Can I see him through the cloud?
Yes, but it's hard. It's like
But it's enough to where I can visualize him or a shape
Yes,
of him.
but it's like trying to look past him through like mustard gas, essentially.
But if so I can see
You
a
can
Not
see
shape.
line
it.
of sight. That's
Okay.
all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I need. I'm gonna cast Finger of Death.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. Let's see it.
You have to make a con save,
Okay.
Let's see how
depending
it
on.
goes.
I do have advantage on this. Thank God. That's another net one. What is your save?
18.
Pretty sure you beat it. Okay. Yeah, I fail.
Okay, you ready for this?
You said 18?
Yeah.
Okay, well, ties
59.
go to attacker. So 59 points?
59 damage.
Yikes. Owie. Owie, owie.
Wow,
That
wait,
hurts.
What does
Because
it look like?
it's 78 plus 30. With a little like gumption that I have left from the fail of last one, I'm just gonna stand my ground, and all of a sudden my eyes start glowing green, and I just with green just coming right out of my hand. Yeah,
That's awesome. Okay, wow. He's looking rough. That really hurt. Your team is going to try to get out of the cloud. They're finally able to succeed, so they will move out. And let's see. Going to have. Let me make sure he has this spell. One moment.
59 points of damage. Damn.
I did it.
Dude, we almost got the same thing from freaking Aslan, but it didn't work.
Yezreel is going to Misty Step right behind and is going to go for another attack. Sneak attack.
Kill him!
Okay, that will hit. And
8d6 was it?
yeah.
Yep.
He's going to use the Weapon of Certain Death to help you with oh so fine a healing cancellation. It's 8 plus 8d6. All right, so he'll take half damage from the dagger itself, but so he'll take minus 27. Not looking hot, you guys. And Malot's turn. It kind of looks over around, trying to do its self-healing that it's been trying to do this whole time, and it's failing. He looks behind it, the dagger stuck in its spine, and it's too soon. It's too soon. He's gonna drop down as this blood's like kind of what's the name? Like this ritual circle starts expanding out in blood underneath him. It's like his visage is being poured directly into it, and it spreads out so far. Let's see. Let's get this circle out of here. And we're going to do this one in bright red. And it spans out about roughly this size.
Jesus, what is happening?
Circled around him. And he just starts. It seems like he passes out and starts flashing red. And that is his turn.
Self-destruct?
Cain, what do you do?
Okay. Quick question. Does this circle seem to be, like, is Mullet the center of this circle, is it fair to say?
Yeah, I tried to do it, but yes.
Okay.
Like I said, there are like runes and like ritual circles that are expanding out super far, and he's starting to flash red.
Cain bites his lip and digs deep, and he says, "It's go time." Fully committing to killing him before this goes off, Cain wildly runs in.
Oh no.
To the side here.
Do it.
And yeah, I'm going to make.
He's being flanked, so you have advantage.
All right, I'll make 2 Great Weapon Master attacks.
Okay.
-5.
I have advantage.
You have advantage because Jezreel is flanking for you.
Okay, hold on. So that's going to be. Not good. That's going to be an 11 for the first one. Oh no, 27 to hit.
Okay.
So the first
That
one
hits.
-5 is 22. The second one I think is going to miss. So the first attack is going to be 10 points halved to 5 plus 10, making it 15.
Okay.
Oh, and then I need to roll an additional. Oh wait, I didn't add a thing to that. Wait a second. Let me read my features and traits. DM, I have a question for you.
Okay.
The one attack that I missed, I'm going to read precision attack. When I make an attack roll, I can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the roll before or after the roll, but before effects are applied. Am I still applicable to add precision attack to my 16?
I'll allow it.
Okay, so, because it doesn't require an action. So that's going to add a d10 to my roll. Fuck me! God damn
Damn.
it!
17.
Oh no.
Okay, so that's it. That's it for me for my turn.
It's so low, and as you hit it, it begins to flash. His body, it almost like feels like a sponge when you slash into it. Its body is basically minced meat at this point. But as you hit it with your weapon, it just, that red glow that it's been exuding, it gets a bit brighter. Gladdek.
Morden, give us strength, and let's end this. He's going to cast Ward of Radiance. It's a Con 14 save.
Okay. That is a 25.
Damn.
I think that's kind of piggybacking on that. His bonus action, he'll use Healing Word again on Aslan
Nice.
for 4.
As you let loose healing to Aslan, the red light just starts to get brighter and brighter as the runes on the ground have kind of gotten to the very edge of this red circle and now are starting to turn red with this glowing.
Oh shit! Kill him! Kill him!
Aslan,
Kill him!
Raven, you're on deck.
Yeah.
So if I am dragging somebody, does that half my movement?
I
Well,
would say that, but it's up
I
to
think
you.
there are specific rules on that, but because of your size,
Oh,
depending
right.
on a solid athletic roll, will determine if I'll reduce your movement speed or not. Does that sound fair? Because I don't know
Okay.
the rules off the top of my head.
Who is in here? Who are these people?
These are your teammates.
But who specifically? If you know?
Jezreel is the one behind Moloch, and that one is Gore.
Okay. He's going to have Bigsby's hand move Gore out of this circle.
Nice.
Gore will not refuse the save.
Okay. Bigsby's
I mean,
hand
will refuse the save.
it's gonna move its full. It'll go even farther than that, just in case. It'll move its full to 60.
Okay.
Aslan will then grab this person
Jezreel.
and just start to drag them.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
I think I suck at those. Oh, I'm not.
He does suck at those.
14.
Okay, I was gonna say about 13 or 14, but I'll allow it.
Okay, he only makes it about halfway out of here.
Okay. All right, Raven.
Raven, please. Raven,
Hey.
please.
I'm gonna
I'm
cast
in danger. Kill
Witch
him.
Bolt at 4th level.
Kill him.
Okay, is that a spell attack or a save?
Spell attack.
Okay, make your spell attack.
19.
Ties go to attacker. Roll for damage.
Oh.
23.
How do you do it?
Ah, yes!
4 HP, you
Fuck
guys.
yeah!
Okay, so as I see everything happening and all that, as I'm out of the circle, I'm gonna fly up above it and directly above him, and then raise my hands up into the mana stance
Dope.
Cool.
and
Cool.
close my eyes to
Kieran.
meditate it and kind of do a storm moment where I open them and they're bright white
Yep.
and lightning just strikes at the center of him.
Cool. Cool.
As you force the forces of nature to work in your power, you absorb them as you feel your wings grow and grow and grow. They're not quite full, but they are about double the size as they were. And lightning just starts to come out of your eyes as you shoot out a witch bolt.
Wow.
Killing Moloch.
I'm still
Wow.
afraid it's going to go off, honestly.
Yeah,
Next
just-
in line.
Next in
Oh,
line?
Next
Wait,
thing.
you can still move, right? Or did you use all your
Yeah,
move?
yeah.
Shit.
Do you want a bonus action or movement?
I
We're
already
not out
did
of combat.
Move. I did move because I flew over.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
The team. Gore, kind of seeing what's going on, is freaking the fuck out, but knows that she can't do anything. Jeez. Who can do something? Tar is going to summon a pterodactyl to come swoop in to grab Gladdek and fly back out. And
I should probably move.
we see Dahlia can't do anything either. Can a Drona do anything? Oh man.
Couldn't the pterodactyl be big enough to pick up everyone?
Holding both Tar and Gladdek would be about the capacity of its.
At this point, I wish the Finger of Death would have just killed him. The second ability with it would have been real nice by now.
She can't really do anything either. Try to get creative.
Can Yezreel Misty step out?
Yezreel
Oh,
can
yes.
Misty step out, but can only take himself.
That's fine.
Hold
If
on.
that's what has to happen.
Yeah, we don't want Yezreel. We definitely want Yezreel to get out of here. On the account, he's not here.
Yeah.
Well, he has warding bond, so like unless it's an astronomical
right.
amount of damage, it's going to be halved, and I take the other half of it.
You're right,
Um,
you're right.
Adrona is going to fly up above and use gust of wind to try to push Aslan out. But unfortunately, you can only go 15 feet.
Yeah.
Does that
So
push
you'll
Yezreel too?
go right here.
Yeah, does that push Yezreel?
Yezreel's going to Misty Step out,
Oh, right.
and Adrona is out of the range but in the sky. Okay,
Leaving Cain Maxwell.
Moloch. In his dead form, looking at Cain in the eyes dying with a knowing grin. It continues to flash, getting faster and faster and faster and faster, and Cain, before you can make it out, along with Aslan, a ray of red just drops from the sky.
Oh, shit.
Mega flare.
And Moloch's body kind of starts disintegrating and kind of forming, the particles of his body form this kind of pedestal right in front of you. Cain? As you see the hand corporalize from the inside of its body. It seemed like the hand was inside of Moloch itself, and it drops inside of this pedestal. And Aslan, you feel this immense pain. I'm going to roll some damage.
Oh.
You're going to take 15d6 of damage.
15d6?
You're going to take 48 damage as your eye is torn from your socket.
Oh.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit! Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
Aslan, you take all this damage, and the eye of Vecna is ripped from your skull as your body turns back to normal, feeling so incredibly fatigued as it floats into the pedestal.
That does what I think it does, doesn't it?
I'm not catching what you're meaning.
The item description says if it's ever removed, I die instantly.
Oh.
I'm not going to keep to that. We're going to go for my plot
Oh.
purposes here.
Oh.
But
Fuck.
this does knock you out, though,
Oh
right?
fuck.
DM?
That did over half of what I had remaining, so I guess I take a failure.
Okay. So,
Oh fuck.
Aslan, you are unconscious, reverted back to your normal self. As this ray of red just drops down and is now singular, like going back into a point onto this pedestal. And in just a quick moment, it focuses on the pedestal as the two items form up and disappear. The red light goes away. The pedestal stays up in a blackened iron state as the force cage is dropped and you are surrounded by a Drow army.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can there be one thing I did right before this happened?
Depends.
Not a
This-
spell or anything. I just like a RP thing.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
He would have looked Tar and pretty much like in a quick turning glance looked at everybody, but specifically locked eyes with Tar and just kind of put a thumbs up as it hit.
Superman.
With the Vecna items disappearing and the Drow army now closing in, you see that Felix Evermore hops in and tries to push back the line as some hulking Drow just start pulling in as you're starting to see that Aslan has been knocked the fuck out and you all are beaten and battered from this fight. He's trying so hard to give you an opportunity to leave. Some of the other generals come in and you see Felix picked up by a giant Drow and squeezed to a pulp.
Oh. Oh.
He takes a bite. Clean. His head is torn and he throws
Oh,
the body
shit!
aside.
What?
Oh
You just-
shit!
You just killed Felix
How
Evermore?
are we getting out of this?
Everyone,
Wait,
I'm
Felix
ready.
is dead?
everyone, you have some time to react.
Gladdek immediately is going to run over to Aslan, casting Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
and I will run in tandem, and as he's casting the spell, actively start pulling him up to stand him up on his feet.
Healing for 15.
Nice.
Okay.
Aslan, look at me, and I just kind of slap your cheek a little bit. We gotta go. And I'll just start pulling and trying to take advantage of the opportunity.
I'm gonna say, just because my eye was ripped out, I would still like to be unconscious.
That's fine. I'll just like shoulder you, bro. I'm
Okay.
strong enough.
You won't be taking death saves at this point, but
Sure.
yeah. Okay. Who else?
Hold please. Okay. Because I'm still above, I can angle this properly. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray to go around a perimeter to give everyone space.
Okay. You let loose a Tommy gun of firebolts, like going in a circular formation to try to give your team some time to recuperate. Gore and Dahlia start pulling everyone closer together and kind of give you guys a desperate hand as this hulking behemoth of a drow is like holding the head of Felix Evermore and just roaring into the sky. You see Drow like running and pushing past you guys to assault Ravana. You guys look almost in slow motion, as if you guys are completely ignored. Objective being destroy Ravana. At this point, some more of the Hulk behemoths break down the southern gate in the fortifications, and the Drow infantry has now entered the city.
Dude, Cain will kind of stop walking for a second, trying to we'll take a pause from helping Aslan move, and just like take off his mask slowly, with like such a look of defeat, and putting his mask back in his pocket, continuing to carry Aslan. Or assist Aslan.
Gladdek is going to take rear guard, kind of like the opposite of how we entered into the fray here. Basically, like anytime someone's getting close enough to like hit the rest of the party, he's trying to bat them back. Because at the moment he's fatigued from the amount of clerical spells he's consumed, but currently setting at full health. So,
Quick question. You said the items are still just floating on this altar, or they're gone?
No,
They disappeared.
they floated up and
Okay.
disappeared.
Okay.
At this point, you see floating above the city, there's several mages that are casting what looks like to be some sort of like telepathy spell all on this one item, carrying about close to 1,000 people and basically life flighting them out of the city. After about a half hour of these events, all you see is a darkened, ashen field of dead. Bodies strewn across everywhere. The limp, headless body of Felix Evermore crushed and bloodied, lying face down with a great sword stabbed into the ground.
What?
And the moon comes out from behind the clouds to shine a ray of despair upon the group as we witness the fall of pride.
Oh shit! You did the thing.
And
And that's where we're going to end tonight's
Oh,
session.
you did the